Have you ever held a piece of American history in your palm? I'm not talking about just any old nickel gathering dust in your coin jar. Today, we're examining one of the most significant commemorative coins ever produced by the U.S. Mint, the 1803 Louisiana Purchase nickel, a coin that tells the remarkable story of how America doubled its size with the stroke of a pen. The year was 1803, and President Thomas Jefferson had just orchestrated what many historians consider the greatest real estate deal in history. For the bargain price of just $15 million, the United States purchased 828,000 square miles of territory from France, instantly doubling the size of our young nation and securing the Mississippi River for American commerce. This monumental acquisition set the stage for America's westward expansion and fundamentally altered the course of our national destiny. To commemorate this historic event, the U.S. Mint produced a special 5-cent piece that has become a true prize among serious collectors. But here's where things get interesting. Contrary to what the date on the coin suggests, these nickels weren't actually minted in 1803. They were produced a century later in 1903 to mark the centennial of the Louisiana Purchase. The 1803 date on the coin represents the year of the purchase itself, not the minting date. What makes this coin truly special is its distinctive design. The obverse features a striking profile of President Jefferson, the mastermind behind the purchase. This marked the first time Jefferson appeared on a U.S. circulating coin, decades before his permanent place on the modern nickel. The reverse side is where the real artistry shines. It depicts a map outline of the Louisiana Territory. Imagine that, actual geography on American currency. This unusual design choice makes it instantly recognizable to collectors. When examining an authentic 1803 Louisiana Purchase nickel, pay close attention to several key identifying features. First, the edge should be smooth, not reeded. The coin weighs exactly 5 grams and measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter, slightly smaller than modern nickels. Under magnification, you'll notice the exquisite detail in Jefferson's hair and the precise geography of the Louisiana Territory map. Counterfeiters often struggle to replicate these fine details. As for current market value, these coins have shown remarkable appreciation in recent years. In circulated condition, expect values between $75 and $150. However, uncirculated specimens with original mint luster can fetch upwards of $500 to $1,200 depending on grade. The record price for an 1803 Louisiana Purchase nickel was set in 2018 when a perfect MS-67 example sold for an astonishing $21,500 at a heritage auction in Chicago, demonstrating just how prized these pieces are among serious collectors. Condition is absolutely crucial when determining value. The difference between an XF45 grade and an MS63 can mean thousands of dollars in market value. Pay particular attention to the high points of the design, Jefferson's cheekbone and hair, as well as the border areas around the Louisiana Territory map. These areas show where first and are key indicators of a coin's grade. One fascinating aspect of this coin is its dual version release. The Mint actually produced two variations, one featuring President Jefferson and another depicting President McKinley, who was assassinated in 1901. The McKinley version is slightly rarer and typically commands a 15 to 20% premium over the Jefferson version. So check your collections carefully, you might have either variant. A little-known fact about these coins is that they were struck at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark. Many collectors mistakenly believe unmarked coins from this era might have been produced elsewhere, but all 1803 Louisiana Purchase nickels came from Philadelphia. This historical quirk adds another layer of interest for serious numismatists who appreciate such distinguishing details. What I find most captivating about this coin is how it connects us directly to a pivotal moment in American history. When you hold an 1803 Louisiana Purchase nickel, you're touching a piece of art that commemorates the acquisition that gave us New Orleans, St. Louis, and eventually states like Iowa, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and parts of Minnesota, Montana, and Wyoming. The very landscape of America was transformed by this purchase, and this coin helps tell that remarkable story. So if you're looking through your collection or inheritance, pay special attention to any unusual nickels with Jefferson's profile. That dusty 5-cent piece might just be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, and more importantly, it represents a pivotal chapter in America's grand story. These coins don't just hold monetary value, they hold our shared history in metal form, waiting to be rediscovered and appreciated anew.